extends olive branch to opponents after Supreme Court victory. Edo residents react to Supreme Court judgment affirming Okpebolo's election. Plus, Okpebolo ends perennial water scarcity in Edo Central. Good evening. Welcome to NTA Benin Main News. I am Ubehi Utubua Prasai. The Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebolo, has described his victory at the Supreme Court as a call to higher service, unity and shared progress for Edo State. Governor Okpebolo, who was reacting to this Thursday's Supreme Court judgment, affirming him as the duly elected governor of Edo State, says the judgment has brought to a conclusive end all legal contestations arising from the 2024 governorship election. A statement by his chief press secretary, Fred Itwa, emphasized that the definitive verdict is not merely a legal triumph, but also a solemn reaffirmation of the mandate freely given by the people of Edo State and signals the beginning of a fresh chapter rooted in unity, inclusiveness and accelerated development. Governor Monday Okpebolo in the statement extends profound gratitude to the judiciary for its courage and fidelity to justice and to the great people of Edo State for their unflinching support, patience and faith in democracy. He views the moment not as a personal victory, but as a shared triumph for every Edo citizen, regardless of political, ethnic or religious affiliation. Governor Okpebolo renews his vow to lead with humility, compassion and accountability, assuring that his administration remains fully committed to its developmental blueprint, prioritizing security, infrastructure, education, agriculture, healthcare, youth empowerment and job creation. Meanwhile, the Government House Chapel has held a special praise and victory service in appreciation to God for the Supreme Court victory. The Thanksgiving event took place at the Government House Chapel in Benin City and was attended by government officials, aides and well-wishers. Good luck, Inaini reports. We'll bring you details of that report in our subsequent bulletin. The chairman of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, Jarrett Senebe, has joined other Edo citizens to commend the Supreme Court judgment, which affirmed Monday Okpebolo as the duly elected governor of the state. Gabriel Sagi is standing by with the reactions.
Following the Supreme Court judgment, which upheld the ruling of the appeal court on the election of Monday Okpebolo as the governor of the state, many citizens of Edo State are expressing their views over the judgment.
We are very, very happy for him, for the Supreme Court to declare him as a winner. I think we need to appeal to him to carry everyone along.
So we expect him to, first of all, concentrate on the road, because there is no road in Edo State. So we believe we can fix it up. So that is one of the things. Though other areas are still there.
For me, I would like him to concentrate more on economic growth.
However, we want him to work more on the security area, and those bad boys on the road are rather the drivers, and giving more attention to security, as I said earlier. And our primary school, secondary school section, we need more teachers, more facilities to encourage children to rest.
Chairman of APC in Edo State, Jarrett Senebe, in a recorded message, described judgment as victory for democracy.
I also want to thank Edo people who came out on that day to vote massively for Senator Monday Okpebolo. If not, we would not have been getting the kind of development that we're experiencing today. But I know that now that the Supreme Court has been put behind us, we will see more and more development coming into Edo.
He said Edo people should expect more from the governor as the legislations which posed some distractions are now over. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
The Nigerian Union of Journalists, Edo State Council, has congratulated Governor Monday Okpebholo on his victory at the Supreme Court, which affirmed his election and brought an end to the legal disputes that followed the 2024 governorship election. In a statement jointly signed by the NUJ State Chairman, Comrade Festus Aleke, and Secretary, Comrade Andy Egmo, the union described the judgment as a triumph for democracy and a reflection of the people's will. The union called on Governor Okpebholo to be magnanimous in victory and to extend a hand of fellowship to all political actors, regardless of party affiliation. It also urged the opposition to join hands with the governor in building a peaceful, united and progressive Edo State that all citizens can be proud of. The union pledged to continue to use its platform to encourage accountability, transparency and inclusive leadership for the benefit of all Edo people. And now let's take a break. When we return, we have more reports. Please stay with us.
Next time you visit our hospitality is go.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still they wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport to Fidi after UBT80 for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers we go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Hooray! The elect of God visits Edo North. The entire ministers and wives and all members of Christ Chosen Church of God, Auchi, Afuze, Igara, and Okpina divisions are excited, rolling out your drums to be part of the apostolic visit of our Father, the spiritual leader of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Senior Apostle Dr. David Onwefe Ikwiwu, to Edo North from 11th to 12th July 2025. We heartily welcome the elect of God and his entourage on this historic visit. We are happy because we believe that this visit will bring divine blessings and spiritual revival to the four divisions. We therefore invite the general public to come and see the power of God in action in the lives of people. Venue, Auchi Auditorium, opposite Public Feed, Auchi. Time, 9 a.m. prompt each day. Don't miss out. Be there. Signed, Apostle Pius Eritele.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Mikano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, then full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle.
Thank you for staying with us. The Government House Chapel held a special praise and victory service in appreciation to God for the Supreme Court victory. The Thanksgiving service took place at the Government House, which was attended by government officials, aides and well-wishers. Goodluck Enaini reports.
The special advisor to the Governor of Religious Matters and chaplain of the Government House Chapel, Sule Faraday, appreciated God for the journey thus far, describing Governor Paulo as an angel sent to Edo State, and urged citizens to unite in support of the administration regardless of political affiliations.
I want to thank God for all he has been doing, especially the one he did in September 21st, 2024 last year.
Yes, sir.
And the victory in the tribunal, the victory in the appeal court, today the victory in the Supreme Court. We thank the Lord.
Others hailed the event as remarkable, declaring Governor Paulo's mandate as divinely ordained, urging the people to support the government for the progress of the state. With the Supreme Court judgment, stakeholders anticipate good governance and more democratic dividends. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NT News.
And away from the Supreme Court judgment, in a decisive move to address years of water scarcity, Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, is intensifying efforts to restore the flow of potable water across communities in Edo Central, Senatorial District of the state. Goodluck Enaini again brings us up to speed on the journey so far.
For decades, residents of Edo Central have depended on alternative sources for their daily water needs. With the intervention of the state government, there seems to be hope for the people as Governor Okpebholo fulfills his promise to revive the long-abandoned water facilities and reactivate key supply lines in the district. The newly installed infrastructure will ensure consistent supply to homes, schools, and healthcare centers across communities in the senatorial district. This is the story of the long-abandoned Ugboha Water Dam at Ugboha Community in Esa Northeast, local government area of the state. And for the people, the intervention is life-saving.
This is the best way in which we can get the dividends of democracy in our community. It is very appalling to say that the water is produced, we don't have enough water for ourselves.
The governor has abolished that suffering for us. So I have to thank the governor who has done this for us.
CEO, Edo State Urban Water Corporation, Uyi Ehosehi. It is a new dawn for the habitat of the area who for a long time bore the burdens of waterborne diseases and hardships in search of water.
We are currently facing Ugboha to increase its capacity, reticulate to other places, give more people water, while we are also doing feasibility study on other dams to serve other parts of the state.
For many, this intervention underscores the state government's commitment to grassroots development and responsive governance. It is also a message of hope to communities with similar challenge. From Ugboha community, Goodluck Enaini, NT News.
The Joint Admission Management Board, JAMB, in its recent policy meeting, announced a 25% reduction in cut-off marks for school admissions. And Willie Okolo was in town to feel the pulse of the people about this new policy.
Mixed feelings seem to surround the policy. For many, it will encourage students who score low to still push for the school entrance examination. But on the other hand, it will discourage brilliant minds to put in effort. At the National Library in Benin, we met a couple of readers, including students preparing for post-JAM school examinations.
So even me that time I scored 276 then. I was not expecting 276. I was expecting something higher. So maybe those people that automatically predicted maybe above, maybe 200 and above, and see themselves getting 150, is due to maybe their target and their strategy in reading.
To give chances to people that have not reached the school cut-off mark to apply for the school now.
So I don't think it's low height, but I think it's trying to boost the interest of students in schools these days.
For education quality experts, policies like this should be backed by empirical research and expected educational outcomes.
The primary and the post-primary is the basic knowledge, basic education that takes you to the university level. So that at the university level we have not so much problem. Because without that quality control, without that standards, by the time they get to university, I have a lot of them in 100 level that I'm taking.
I believe it's a good development for the children. But on the other hand, I still think that
universities now have 150 as cutoff, 140 for College of Nursing, while 100 is new cutoff for polytechnics. Fallout from the meeting included an agreement on 16 as minimum age for admission, against 18 years decided last year. Meanwhile, Edo residents are calling on JAM to improve on its examination processes. In Benin, Anwuli Okolo, NTA News.
The Federal High Court sitting in Benin City has adjourned hearing in the high-profile case involving allegations of aiding suicide and financial crimes linked to the death of Lillian Omokwale, daughter of the CEO of Uyi Technical Limited, Omoriyi Oloton. The case, which had been slated for hearing, was postponed to October 21, 2025 due to the administrative issues that prevented the presiding judge, Honorable Justice Kadri, from sitting at the last proceeding. Joy Egbo completes the report.
In the amended charge, Jessica Igodala Ogunwe is now listed as the principal defendant, while Akpe Somorodion and Esther Egyomo are named as co-defendants. This followed the formal discharge of 3 previously charged individuals, Chukwudi Apotowo, Blessing Jato, and Vincent Nwango, on the directive of the Inspector General of Police. The new charges allege that the trio conspired in 2020 to launder money, run an unlicensed banking operation, aid Omokwale's suicide, and forged a deed of transfer involving the deceased. The prosecution claims she is evading trial and may warrant Interpol involvement. Her former counsel cited medical treatment in Germany, while her current lawyer, Dele Benedio, filed a motion to quash the charges and bench warrants, arguing that the prosecution failed to verify her medical status. The court was expected to rule on this motion, but was overtaken by the amended charge sheet.
The court had given a directive that the first defendant, Jessica Ogunwe should produce herself to be arraigned in court. But till now, she has evaded arraignment, and the court was to get reports so that the court will know what to do after now.
Counsel to the complaint, Douglas Obankwa, says they are ready to proceed when the court reconvenes. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
Let's take a break. The concluding segment of the news is right after. Please stay.
You want to jolly, you want to do, it's time to jolly, BD Dynasty is a place for big boys, big girls, top notch. Many things they happen from Monday to Sunday, every day naturally. World class events and party, rooftop bar, gold lounge, black lounge, nightclub, live band, DJ, comedians and musicians. All of the upper hits, all kind of food, all kind of drinks, barbecue, panaki, shawarma, pizza, misos, popcorn, ice cream, and game house. You will swing tire, students paradise, in the house. Oh yeah, yeah, what they do, the mess is the best from the time. You want to jolly, you want to do, the arm of Hotel Doris Day Limited, the pride of Edo State.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails and small chops is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We're into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Uluku Junction, Uluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
And our sports, day 3 of Handball Premier League 2025 kick-started at Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, Benin City. Gabriel Osaige was live and brings us details.
Handball Premier League match day 3 commences with participants from across the nation fighting for their place in the tournament's qualifying stage. The male team of Nigeria United defeated Benin Buffaloes 21-17 in the first match, while the females of Imo Grasshoppers gave a 2 lead with the scoreline 29-27 to qualify for the next round. Chief of Army Staff team displayed their dominance over Osun United boys with a 25-13 win. This gave an advantage to the Kwara shooters. Awards were presented to the best participants of each game. Coaches spoke on their team performances.
We are able to subdue them into some experience. If not, they are very strong, they are agile, and they are mobile.
I have to psych my players up, and I told them what to do, and they came in here and started doing it.
I want to believe that with winning these 2 matches, we'll continue to win. So today, I have to tell my players they should watch out. They should keep on scoring.
We are newcomers, so we are learning the lesson. But I believe we are progressing. We are getting the experience, and we are going to get over it very soon.
We lost a lot of turnovers, so I think we work on that, holding a bit to our balls.
The competition commenced on 8 and ends 19 July 2025. In Benin, Gabriel Osage, NTA News.
And the sports report concludes our bulletin. Thank you for watching, for staying with NTA as always. Good evening.